One of my favorite ways to eat artichokes is stuffed. Stuffed artichokes are delicious, easy to make, and are great to add as a side dish to any meal. For this recipe, we will be using the larger sized artichoke. Leja is quickly showing us here how to clean them, but for the full video, please click on the link below. So Leja, what do we do to make a stuffed artichoke?
So like you already mentioned, Nat, we're gonna need some of the larger artichokes, and I'm just finishing off this last one. And I have some that we prepared ahead of time. And these are just sitting in our lemon water bath so that they don't oxidize. Once your artichokes are all ready to go, you need your stuffing ingredients. You need 2 cups of plain breadcrumbs. You want to add about half a cup of Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. To this, we're gonna add about 1/3 of a cup of chopped parsley.
So here we're using fresh parsley grown at our farm. But if I don't have any at home, can I use dried parsley?
I would say no. I recommend that you use fresh parsley. And if you don't have any at home, just pop over to our farmer's market to grab some or your local grocery store. So you're gonna need about 1/3 of a cup. And my magic fingers know exactly how much 1/3 of a cup is. And now you're also going to need about 2 chopped cloves of garlic. You also need some salt and pepper to taste. To this mixture, we're just going to add now about half a cup of olive oil. And the olive oil is going to serve as a binding ingredient here. And we're going to mix this all together, just like so.
Smells amazing.
This is how you want it to look when you're done mixing it all together. Into this low frying pan, you want to place some water at the bottom. You're going to need enough water at the bottom of this pan to cover about this much of the artichoke. Into the water, we're going to place about another half cup of olive oil. And I'm going to reserve a little bit to use at the end. A little bit more chopped parsley, and this is all to taste, so you use as much or as little as you'd like. Some chopped garlic, some salt, and some pepper. You're going to mix it all together. And now we're ready to place our artichokes in there. So these are the artichokes that were sitting in our lemon water bath. So what you want to do now is place the artichokes with the cut end down, and you want to give them a good little squish here. So the purpose of this is to actually open all the petals, and we're going to put as much stuffing into this as possible. This is messy, but it's fun.
So Leja, what's the best way to serve these artichokes?
Well, you can serve them as a side dish to maybe a grilled steak. You can serve them with some crusty bread. I sometimes just go in the fridge when there's leftovers and eat them just cold out of the fridge. So that's what you want it to look like. The more stuffing, the better. What we want to do is place the artichokes all along the pan, and they actually hold each other up. And we keep going around the pan until the whole pan is filled. So now let's pretend this entire pan is filled with artichokes. And what you want to do is actually drizzle the olive oil right over the top of all the artichokes, and it just makes it nice and rich. We're going to cover it with the lid and bring it to the stove top. Now, these should cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. But one very important thing you need to do is make sure that you never run out of water. So you want to check them once in a while to make sure that there's always enough water there for the artichokes to continue steaming. You also want to make sure that you don't overcook them. Our artichokes are very tender. So what you want to do is once in a while, check if they're done. Now, if we bring out the artichokes that we've already cooked, I'll show you how we check if they're done. Ta-da!
Smell delicious.
I know, I'm so hungry. You want to look for one of the outer leaves and just pull it off. If it comes off easily, then it's ready. Go ahead, try one.
Delicious. For more of our family recipes, please visit our website at
TopTomatoFoods.ca.